What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing today? It is December 1st, or at least hopefully when you're watching this. So hopefully your holiday season is going great. Mine, that's another story. So if you didn't see the last video, make sure to watch it. It's going to be at the end of the video. There will be a card for you to click on to go to that video. If you can, go to watch that video, leave a comment down in the comment section and let me know, what do you typically like on this channel? What do you like? What don't you like? What do you want to see different? More of type of stuff that helps me create better content for you guys. The new video segment that's coming to the channel is going to be called Universal Bite and Disney Bites. Basically like little bite-sized videos, bite-sized news segments, give you the information about it, and then dive a little bit into maybe the good, the bad, the ugly about it. So without further ado, for our first Universal Bite. Today, right off the hot presses of Marvel, dropping that Infinity Ward, it's not Call of Duty. Marvel dropping the Infinity War Part 1 trailer. Universal made a smart announcement, but really maybe a bad idea. I'll get into that a little bit later. So they introduced today, starting the Marvel character dining, or Marvel character diner is what they call it. Starting on December 7th, you're going to be able to book this dining experience only from Thursday through Sunday. And it is located in Cafe 4 in the Marvel Superhero Island. If you do not know that restaurant, it is the one that has the giant Johnny Storm flames. Usually you have Storm and Rogue typically meet in front of the restaurant. This character dining is going to be a dinner buffet which will feature Captain America, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, and Rogue. Sign autographs, take photos, talk to them, you know, do all sorts of stuff you do at these kind of dining experiences. Reservations can be made online, or you can call this number to book it. I'm assuming it's going to be priced the same way probably as the Horror Nights one, so you're probably looking at something like $50 for this experience. So what you're looking at for the menu, you are looking at fresh salads, rosemary lemon chicken, a shrimp scampi, stuffed jumbo shells, specialty pizzas, and the perfect option for any superhero, we have desserts. Assorted desserts. They didn't say what it will be, but it's probably the usual stuff that you find at Universal for the character stuff. So probably cake or cheesecake or ice cream, some sort like that. That is the Marvel character dining announcement. Now, what is good about this is Marvel is smart. Marvel still has Marvel Superhero Island. They still have somewhat of the rights to use within that island. They already have these established characters. They're not adding any characters. So it is pretty smart move on their part, especially with Marvel kind of amping things up. You got Black Panther, you have Infinity War just next year, so that's going to amp people even more. It doesn't cost them very much to keep the characters around for what, 2 extra hours to do stuff. It's smart in their budget. It goes along with all their dining experiences. I can see them sort of jumping on the backtails of what Disney has done. I don't think this is the only dining experience that we're going to see from Universal. I see other stuff maybe coming along, maybe a Simpsons one down the road. Who knows? You know, maybe they're going to do like a DreamWorks one at one point. I can definitely probably see that coming along. Maybe a one for Nintendo Land whenever that gets finished. So I do think this is not the first or the last we're going to see of character dining experiences. Now, the bad of what I am thinking about this is that I don't really find this exciting or interesting I mean, these characters are already characters that you see out in the park. You can already take photos with them, get autographs. Sure, it's in an enclosed environment and you get to spend a little bit more time and get like cool video and pictures with them. But is that really worth the money? I mean, even though you are getting the buffet is maybe subpar food. It's not like it's luxurious, extravagant food that you would get out in like, you know, an A quality restaurant in City Walk. This is just your average food. So I don't think the food is quite worth the $50 or whatever the price may be. For Horror Nights, it makes more sense because those characters you don't really get to do interactions or take photos with, you know, like Michael Myers or Sam from Trick or Treat or Chance. So I see that being a little bit more worth your time and your money than something like this. Since they don't have the rights to introduce other characters, if they did, they would have said, you know, new characters like Black Panther or the Hulk or, you know, Thor or any of those type of characters. It would have been like a slam dunk. It would have been a hot, you know, dining experience for Universal. Also, no villains. That kind of sucks. I think if they would have at least add the villains are kind of cool. If you never experienced the villains in Marvel Superhero Island, definitely check them out. They're always interactive. They're always like joking and being scary and doing all sorts of like menacing things. Whereas the superheroes are just kind of just average. So, except for maybe Spider-Man. So from that aspect, I wish they would have did maybe like the first hour would have been villains and then the second hour the superheroes. I think that would have made more sense, but that's just my 2 cents about Marvel character dining coming to Islands of Adventure over in Cafe 4 starting on December the 7th. You can make reservations on the website or you can call the number that's listed down below. It is only from Thursday through Sunday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Anyway, that is it for the Universal Bite. If you like these little segments, let me know. Leave it down in the comment section. What do you think about this Marvel dining experience extravaganza? Also, leave this video a thumbs up. That lets me know you guys like the content, that you guys want to see more of it. And hopefully you have a great year if I do not come back. I will remember you with a new video. So hopefully you guys have a great Christmas, a great new year, and see you guys in 2018 with 2K being the mission. So take care, goodbye. Zombie Chris is out.
Meanwhile, across town, in this less than fashionable cubbyhole of the San Francisco Examiner, these editors are programming today's copy of the paper into that same Ohio computer machine. When the telephone connection between these two terminals is made, the newest form of electronic journalism lights up.